Everyone, November 19th. Alright, let's do this. Take care of each character from left to right. You're given a string S consisting of the characters A, B, and C, and no negative integer K. Each minute you take either the leftmost character of S or the rightmost character of S. Return the minimum number of minutes needed for you to take at least K of each character. So each minute you take either the leftmost or the rightmost. Return the minimum number of minutes needed for you to take at least K of each character. So the minimum needed to take K of A and a K of B and a K of C. So 3K is the minimum, absolute minimum, right? And you have to go from both sides. Oh, might as well if it's not possible to take K. We could do a counter first, and then just to eliminate some of the easy wrongs, like 3 times K. Now if K is smaller than the count of A, now if K is larger than the count of A or B or C, that's not possible, right? If 3K, because at least K of each, so 3K is larger than the total length, that is not possible. So after we're done with those two, next we need to see is what is so for A, I can say from left to right, we're going to ABC and see what's the minimum number of what's the minimum number needed to get K of A from the left to right. So if we use that for this example, A, B, A, I think of 4 A's, C, B, C, right? So for this, we want to take 2, so for A is 2, for B is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. For C is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, right? And we go this way, for A is 2, 3, 4, for B is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. For C is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So by doing this, you might say, okay, I think that's 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, it's 11. You also can go this way. The first one, yeah, so this is a get K. This is a get K. Right, if we want to get the minimum to get first, minimum to get second, minimum to get third, all the way to K, what's the number? So for A is, okay, we kind of just change it, right? So of course in this case we have this, right? So for A, minimum to get, let's call it, this is a 1, this is a count. Right, 1 and 2, so we don't need this. So we need 1, then need 2. For B, one, 2, 3 to get 1, and 11 to get 2. C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so I'll go the other way. One, 2, 3, and 4. Right, for B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, for C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so once we look at this, we say, what is the fastest way to get 1? Is this, right? 1 is the fastest way to get. And that's on the left hand side. Okay, what's the next fastest way? This. So basically we do A, we do C. Alright, next small this. So we do B. Next is we can do A or we can do B. Doesn't matter actually. So we can say we'll do. Oh, do we prioritize the first or do we prioritize? Doesn't matter, right? Doesn't matter. The first or the second, we just put it in. Steps I needed, right? So it's just 2 steps, right? So we can get this, so we can get A again, and now we can get B because that's 2. Now we can get B is done. Now it should get C. Hold a second. So if we say, you know, A1 left, I say we favor left, so we got A, right? So we're gonna get rid of this, and then C1, right? Get rid of this. Next on the top of the heap is this one, and then this one. On the left hand side, it's gonna be this, right? On the right hand side, it's gonna be this. So I'd say we get this. So that's A again. And then we do this, because that's 2 steps, so it's going to be B. Okay, now we have, these are 3, these are 10, 5. So next on the block is this, but this one we don't do anymore. Okay, so basically this is all gone, because we have enough A. So next is going to be this B, right? On this side, there's 3 steps, right? So we should keep track. Currently, there's 3 steps, right? So we're going this. So next is going to be this C. I require 5 steps. 5 steps because left and right is separate. So that basically we have a left is 3 plus right is 5, so equal to 8. So basically we can put everybody into 1, right? We need the steps, left or right, and your the letter itself, and then we'll keep track on the max on the left and the max on the right. It's like kind of greedy, right? Alright, let's give it a shot. Actually, it doesn't matter which one goes first. So I think all I need to do is say integer compare a0 and a b0. And we can just go through the whole thing. Right, and then the sum of the two cannot be larger than this. Right, yeah. Okay. Then we go left to right. Put things in. If 3 times k is larger than s, than n, return -1. Right? Which means because we, yeah, okay. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna do left to right. Okay. pq dot add new int. Okay, so steps. Actually, it doesn't really matter which one. I can just use I. But yeah, let's use that. So the steps, right? And then priority queue element step letter and L to left to right or right to left. Letter shall be s dot char at I 0. pq.add new int I plus 1, same thing, but s.charAt and minus I minus 1. Yeah, let's use this and minus, so we can just go through the same time. Okay, left to right and right to left. Put in the priority queue. Alright, so now we have a counter. Okay. And we can say int left to right step, int right to left steps. You can say int steps new int 2. Okay, while pq is empty. So if it's not empty, then we can just pop it out and say the element equal to pq.poll. Okay, and then we say, we notice char. You know what? It's actually can make it easier if when I put it in. What is this? To minus a. Okay, to minus a. Okay. So now I can do is we say if counter element 1 is already larger or equal to k, then we continue, right? Don't consider this. And right, then we don't consider this if it's already larger or equal to. And otherwise, right, otherwise it's smaller than I can consider that. Right, I can consider that. Then we just say counter element 1. Okay, we'll say place plus plus. Right, and after plus plus, what we need to do is do steps, right? So we say steps element 2 right shall equal to math.maximum steps element 2 and element 1 and 0. Do I need to use a maximum? We can just update, because as you go through, this one gets bigger and bigger, right? So you really don't need maximum. I think you can just go directly. You know, you can just go directly, say equal to this. Right, okay, so blah, 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 we will go through the whole thing. Okay, we go through the whole thing, and then we say if counter 0 is smaller than k, or counter 1 is smaller than k, or counter 2 is smaller than k. For int c of counter, right? So if c is smaller than k, return -1, right? We just cannot do. And then if steps 0 plus steps 1 is larger than k, also return -1. Otherwise, we say return steps 0 plus steps 1. Okay, that's kind kind of how I want to do it. Can take a look, check to see if it works. That is not what I had expected. Not at all. Oof, rough. Ba 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 da ba 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 yeah, and there's a logic to K, and then I just continue. I don't do it. Let's see. That's what we get. System.out.print line arrays dot string element, and then I can actually also do just check the counter, and I'll check the steps as well. Let's just see how it goes. So step 1, 0, 0, yes. And step 1, 2, 1, Step 2 shall be a 1, 1, and then step 2 shall be 0, yeah. I think this one's good. Looks good. And then at the end we have, oh, it's not K, it's N. My bad. There was an oversight. Very bad oversight. Okay, and let's put some comment. This is 2516. Use priority queue, right, to order the letters with the least number of steps, right? Least number of steps to take. We will follow this order, right, until all the letters, required letters, are taken. We also keep track of the number of letters taken and the total number of steps. We use these to check whether the taking is legal. I don't know, I would just say log in, log in, because you have to go in and then you have to log in. Yeah, seems reasonable to me. I'm gonna log in. We also have K. Now K is not really adding any. Yeah, K should be nothing. All right, let's try to submit this and see if it works. Ooh, nope, it does not work. Output 4, expected 3. So ACBA, right? So basically we have 1A0, 2C0, 3B0, 4A0, and then we have 1A1, 2B1, 3 C1 and 4 A1. So when I come out, this one come out first, right? So this one come out first. Well, it doesn't matter. So we have 1A, and the left, right. So I have 1A, and then is this, but we don't do it because A already there. So we don't take this. And next 2. We take this. Doesn't matter which one. So we take this. So take a C. And then we take this. Basically, say 1, 2, 3, 4. But we could do 1, 2, 3. Oh man, that is true. That is the smallest, right? But overall, maybe we need an overall. How am I supposed to do that? This is like greedy, right? Every time you pick the one with the smallest. But when you pick, if it's the same one, okay? If it's the same one, how do you know if it's the same one? How do you know it's the same one? So when you're gonna pick one, right? When you're going to pick one, there's always 2 ways. You can either pick from the left or pick from the right. So when you pick it, you need to see globally which way of picking it will be more. That may be a way, right? So in this case, we pick the same B. So one way is gonna do cost 2. So in total will be a 4. And the other way will be 3. So we pick it from that, right? We do that. And Maybe. It's kind of very ad hoc trying to do. Alright, if it's larger than k, or I think it's another thing, or you know, steps element 2. So the current steps is already larger than larger or equal to, right? So the steps was already larger or equal to element 1, and that's we also continue, right? Otherwise we don't do it yet, right? Otherwise we don't do it yet, so we have a choice, right? So we can pick element 1, but try both ways and choose the smaller option. Okay, so if so element 1 is going to be that. So basically it's going to be element 0, right, plus steps element 1 exclusive of 1, no, element 2 exclusive of 1. So that's right, that's one way to do it. So if this is smaller than, the other way to do it will be n minus element 0 plus steps element 2, right? That's the other way to do it. So if that's the case, right, then I think we should do counter anyway, right? Counter doesn't matter. So but we do this counter, but we need to decide which side we're going to choose. So in this case I can say steps element 2 equals element 0 because that's better, or else we can do steps element 2 exclusive of 1 shall equal to n minus element 0. Okay, let's give this a shot. It's very ad hoc, so which means it could be not right, but let's try it. What the hell? What the actual hell? There's total steps, right? If the smaller than, hold on. So this would take 1, 2, 3. This will take 1, 2. So it's actually going to be, if it's 3 on the other side, it's n minus n plus 1, right? Minus this, because total is 4. So if this is 3, right? So m plus 1, Yeah, we have the +1, so we have the +1. Okay, let's see this one. Is this right? Still not correct. That is very, very disturbing. What the hell? Element. Right, we do element. And then the steps. Just be 0. It's 3-0, right? So I got a 3. A C. This is C, right? Oh, wait, hold a second. Hold a second. I take A. I take C, right? 1 step, 2 step. Now I take A. And a second, I take this. Yes. So I take A, I take this, now I take C. Right? Because that's a 3, 2, 1. So I take this. Is the current thing that got out. So I take this. A. Alright. And then I have to take A, I have choice. And then it should be this. This is gone. Alright. So now these C and B. Right. So instead of it's this B come up. Alright. This B come up. Or take it. Yes. So next we basically have this or this, but this steps. Why are you not taking this? I just took B. Hold on. Let me put this one at bottom. The first one is A, the next one is B. Come up. Come from the right hand side. Right, come from the right hand side. And then I say if the right hand side is 2. So 2 plus 1 is 3, smaller than no. So I say for this B, I'll take from the left hand side because that's 3. And when I do 3, C has already been counted. Oh, shoot. Alright, then we all prefer on this side then. We'll prefer on this side. But it doesn't matter, even if you prefer, whichever side you prefer. Okay, it's like we will prefer the side with the smallest, okay? And then still, as you go through, I think I need to do this, right? Let's say if the steps already larger than whatever this one has already been taken, right? It's already been taken. Then I should say counter element 1 plus plus, then continue. What the hell? Well, that's actually right, 1 and 2. Right? And then we have C come in. So I take this, right, 1 step. Take this, 2 steps. No, we don't want to do that. Oh, that's fine, that's fine. Oh, wait a second, wait a second. You have to do 2 steps to take B. Yes. But then you already done A, so you don't have... Oh, that's not right. Wow, this is hard. How do I do this? So you're saying we should focus on, this we're taking it from the right hand side, right? Now if we take it from the right hand side, because you either take it that side or you take from the other side. And you take from this side, you will, because that's the side that gets popped, which means it's current smallest, right? It's current smallest side. And you take from the other side, you have the chance of so maybe we don't do this, right? Maybe what we do is only if take from the other side. Okay, so this might be right, but still I'm not sure that it will pass all the tests, and it feels convoluted. All right, we can try it. I mean, it doesn't hurt, but I'm not confident on this one. Yep, you're like spot check different errors. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Yeah, I don't think this is the way. I don't think this is the way. I don't think this is the way. What should we do? We need to think of from a different angle. I think this is really blocking us. Okay. Let me see. We have a new example, CBVAC, right? How about we just go through and then see at each position, which is steps of what we can do. I don't know, like if we go this way, step 1 I have. So we'll have like this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps. A, B, C. So we take step 1. We got 1C. We take step 2. We got 1 and then 1. We take step 3. We got 1, 2. Step 4. 1, 2, 1. This is 5. Step 5. We got 2, 1, 2, 2, 1. Right. So that's that. I'm not sure how that's gonna help, but I'm just putting it out there and then see if anything works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is going this way. Right. A, B, C. So first we have a 1, and then we have a 1, 1. We have a 1, 1, 1. And then a 1, 2, 1. And then a 2, 2, 1. That is right. And everybody else shall be 0. Yeah. Okay, so what can we gather from this kind of behavior? So basically we can say left to right is one step, and this one requires 1, right? So everybody else is 0. So I can say left to right, the first time I hit everything is when we have 4. Right, and right to left, the first time we hit everything is 3. Right? So 3 is, if we go straight, left to right and right to left. So we have kind of one baseline, and the other one will be trying to pick from both ends. Can we do that? It's kind of, you know, we do a left to right, we do a right to left, and then we say we'll pick just left and right, and we'll jump between those and always pick the smallest. Alright, if this one also failed, then I'm gonna just call it a day. Like, it just doesn't work for me, which is really bad. I did not expect this. Okay, so let's try this. So we still go back to here. Right, so this is just one way, and then the other way is we just go left to right to satisfy k. Right, and probably can do the counter here. Four. And then we should do this one. Oh, hold on. D2. Okay. So we can say int I, 0, I smaller than n, I plus plus, right? Counter s dot char at I minus a plus plus 4 int c in counter alright, if c is smaller than k, one has a boolean. Flag equals to true. Right, that's the case. We can say flag is false. Int left to right minimum. So if the first time, if flag is true, right, then we do left to right minimum shall equal to I plus 1, and no break it. And then we do the same. Okay, now we'll say this is right to left. Okay, and And then we can say counter dot clear. Did I even have this? Clone. I'm actually not sure. Java array clear. Ah, array stuff fill. Array stuff fill. Counter is 0. And then this is a right to left min. And this can be n minus 1. Make large equal to 0. Counter, yes, minus minus. Oh, yep, that's actually not good. What change it here? N minus I minus 1. And then this is going to be right to left min. Okay, so now I have both. And then this is priority queue. Yeah, if this oh, I can let's just start -1. Alright, -1. So I say if this, I shall return math.minimum left to right min, right to left min. Okay. If this shall return math.minimum right left to right min, right to left min. So these are just impossible case, right? And now this is possible, right? This is possible. And if it's possible, then it's always possible. So math.min, this left to right min, right to left min. All right. Let's see how this one go. I think I have another wrong answer. Is this one? Zero. Zero. What the hell? How is it become 0? Yeah, I have no idea. Where does 0 come from? Like, what the hell? Oh, this is really, really demoralizing. Like, I have no idea what happened here. Oh, I think I know what happened there. I forgot to reset it. Let's not do it here. Yep, let's do it here. Okay. All right. First try left to right or right to left to get to meet the requirements. Then use priority queue. I don't know. Does this one work? Nope. That does not work either. Yeah, I have no idea how this one works. Well, okay, I need some hint. It's already more than 1 hour. Okay, so yeah, we can do that. Let's see, if we take x character from the left side, what is the minimum number of characters you need to take from the right side? Find this for all values of x in the range. If you take x character from the left side, what is the minimum number of characters you need to take from the right side? Okay, I can do that. Yeah, because I already done this. So if you take 1, right, then from the right hand side you need to take, to make it work, yeah, let's say you know. Oh, then you just keep going, right? Then that's the way to go. 2 pointer, yeah. So basically I have 1 here, right? And I say if I take this, how many do I need to take from the other side? Or I can set up a system, right? So the left hand side, if I take 1, A is going to be 0. 0, 0. No, I think what I need is the count, right? The count of A. So count of A, so A's count, right? And then we can, okay, we can do the frequency, right? We can do the frequency. So now I know how much to do for A, so array A. So array A, or we can just do the same length, which is fine, right? So I say the length, so yeah, in this case is 1, so it's gonna be A, gonna be like this. So left to right, what's the minimum steps left to right to get to 1? So I just go, I find out 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 steps to get to 1, right? So B have 2, right? B have 2, so the minimum steps to get to 1, get to 1B is 1, 2, get to 2B is 3. The minimum of this, C has 2 as well, so minimum to get a 1 is going to be 1, minimum to get a 2 is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? It'll be 5. Okay, so this way, A again, it's going to be 1, 2. B is 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. C is going to be 1 and then 5, right? So what we're trying to say is, if you go left to right, you take 1 step, right? I find 1C, right? 1 step left to right, 1 step, I have 1C, and I will require, because at the end is to take some here and take some here, and I will require 1a, which on the other side which I take 2, and a 1b which I take 3. So I take 3 steps. So basically it's 1. Right, I need 3 steps on the right, but as I take 3 steps on the right, so I need 1. So I take 3 steps on the right, but I need to also check that C has already been taken, like in this case. Or like when I take 3 steps, then I go check out here. When I take 3 steps, what's the case? When I take 3 steps, I already have them. Like if we don't, then we add them together. If we do, then we just have it. We're already done. Two pointers. How do you do this in 2 pointers? Well, you can do like 2 times, right? You do this once, and then you say, if you do 1, this will need 3. So 1 plus 3, I will need 4. And then you can say, okay, I'll do 2. Sorry, left, if I do 2, then I'll get B and C. Right, so I got 2. So all I need is a 1A. And 1, so that's also 4. So I get 3. And that'll be 5, right? So I get 4. 4, we're done. So along the left, and that we have a 4, 5, 4 kind of. And I'll go right, I do 1. So it's a C, so I need A and B. A and B, so I need a 4. So that's a 5 step. I do 2, I need a B. That's a 4 step. I do 3. Already done. So that's a 3. 0 step. Okay, you want to try and implement this? So we can do a counter, and then to see, yeah, we do this, and then we get it, and then we say the first step that can fulfill. Actually, that's right to left. Yeah, left to right. Right to left, so I go both ways already. But as you go, I think you should do something else as well. Which is But then as you go, I have no idea. Alright, I'm gonna end right here and then just copy and paste. I don't know, I can't figure it out.